This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Bulls of Chicago taking on the Colts of Houston.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Tight. Alert. Regular. Look out.
Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That's out to the flat for Akers.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Allen.
Akers back-to-back catches. 7 yards there and a first down. So you look at this situation and the relocation, it's worked other places. You've got the 2 teams in L.A. Until recently, we had 2 out of the Bay Area. Of course, the 2 New York teams. Now 2 teams calling Houston home. Well, we know that they do things big here in Texas, and if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to support a second team.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, hold. All 52. Good job.
Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
56. Half. Middle. What's that?
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10.
Hey, tight.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Allen to throw once more. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Half 85.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
What's that?
Throwing is Allen on third. This is caught. Touchdown.
Christian Watson
With career touchdown number 60.
And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener.
Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. The third down conversion successful. A gain of 11. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Wright's got him. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
From the 31, here's 2nd and a couple.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And that's about the easiest decline call you'll ever have right there.
Well, it leads me to one of my pet peeves, and maybe peeves is too strong of a word. But if you're going to jump off sides, finish the play. Make sure the play ends. Don't jump off sides and stop, because you see the net result here. If you go ahead and finish the play, you don't give up that type of yardage.
Walker, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
it, Walker once more. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Ken Walker, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bulls are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Motion left, Cup. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And it's fielded at the 34. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. Second and a couple. Up the middle, here's Walker. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Herbert, quick pass out wide. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. Pitch comes to Walker. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert. Flushed out right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown, Colts! A big play there. 53 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive.
Herbert looking for White, and he finds him. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Give him 32 on the play.
Straight ahead, Walker.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
72 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
2nd and 6.
5 wide. Out. Off 52.
Here's Allen. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And got his man. It's Cup. Touchdown, Houston.
Christian Watson.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And able to get this out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, Justin Herbert. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, if I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a route, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
35 yards the gain there. Another first down as well.
Home to try.
In motion goes the tight end.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Herbert off of play action. Throwing right, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
Complete to right. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now they'll send Kupp in motion right.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener.
To throw, it's Allen. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Middle, half 10.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Now Allen. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Alert, alert, alert.
To the air, Allen.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
Akers is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Walker with a grab, left side. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. On 4th down, Herbert. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
Shifts by him. But he's brought down to the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think
think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Hey, hold. What's that? Regular. What's that?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's complete. Right around the 80. Touchdown.
Cooper Kupp.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead.
Now for the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. It's right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, Walker with it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chicago passing game on point. They've got another first. Herbert, quick pass out wide. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Running right, here's Walker. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Bulls are able to cut into that deficit. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Allen. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be second down.
Regular. 5 wide.
Now Allen. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Off 52.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey. Real.
Herbert on 1st down now. Throw out wide to Walker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
Baylor tight. 5-9. Go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Morton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go orange. Ray. Hey, Ram. 5-9. Ready.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Crowd right. 12. Hey, go Lion. Hold me troops right. Go.
Herbert back to the air. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Drew Sanders. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point attempt to come here. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey. Let's go.
Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Extra point attempt here still to come. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it to 26. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Baylor tight. 59. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ram. Set.
One last throw here for Herbert. He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game one of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year under